Ravi Shankar Prasad, chief spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Muzaffar Hussain Beg, senior leader of the PDP from Jammu, is joining us today. Abid Rasul Khan, general secretary of the Congress Party, is joining us from Hyderabad. And Mr. D. Raja of the Communist Party of India, member of parliament. Thank you very much. Before I come to the BJP, my question to Mr. D. Raja is, sir, what kind of vote bank politics is this? That you can't today come out and say that the Home Minister has made a factually incorrect comment by talking about saffron terror. Is your problem with the BJP so deep that you will even ignore the fact that the Home Minister has made a rather loose observation, a loose comment?
Arnab, at the outset, I must make it one thing clear. We have a constitution which is a Republican constitution. Thanks to Dr. Ambedkar and the galaxy of leaders of that time, we have a very secular Republican constitution. We are not a theocracy, we are a democracy. And whatever we speak, we should speak within the framework of this outstanding constitution as far as Republican values are concerned. Having said that, I must say, no religion should be linked with any terror. No terror can be linked with any religion. If Home Minister has facts in his hands, Home Minister should share his facts with the entire nation. He must take the parliament into confidence. He must take the people into confidence. He must share his information, facts. Instead of doing that, using a party forum and making a comment which
no, so you are with the BJP on this. One second, Mr. D. Raja, are you with the BJP on this? Are you with the BJP on this? Are you supporting the BJP on this, or will your political divide come in the way?
No.
Why not?
No, I am explaining.
Factually, you are with the BJP on this.
I am explaining no.
Why is there a but?
I am explaining my party's position. It is no. It is BJP leaders at one point of time. What did they say? Muslims are not terrorists, but the terrorists who are being arrested are Muslims. That is what BJP leaders were talking at one point of time. BJP should not forget, or you should not forget. What I am trying to say, neither BJP nor Congress should link this issue with any religion.
I want to settle this tonight. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, you see, this is the problem. What you have said in the past is coming back to haunt you, and that is exactly what D. Raja is saying. That you have made some observations about Islamic terror, and since you do not have the moral standing to complain about what the Home Minister has said.
Arnav, I hope you will allow me to treat the subject with the seriousness it deserves. The Home Minister, in the presence of Prime Minister and Srimati Sonia Gandhi in a former Congress meeting, stated, Hindu terror, saffron terror, and terrorists are being trained in the camp of RSS and BJP. In one stroke, the Honorable Home Minister has gladdened the hearts of terrorists across the border in Pakistan. Hafiz Saeed lapped up Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jamaat-ud-Dawa. They started saying we were being blamed unnecessarily. Now the Indian Home Minister is saying homegrown terrorists in India are the real source of problem. While we painted Pakistan as the epicenter of world terror with great convincing logic and evidence, by one stroke an irresponsible Home Minister put India on the back foot. The first objection of mine, a very serious objection, gladdened the hearts of Pakistani terrorists and their patrons inside the army and the ISI. The second point is more fundamental. I completely deny that charge. Yes, you know it very well, Indian Mujahideen and Simi are mostly of minorities. We have never said Islamic terror, Muslim terror. If some off-color remark is there, we have...
Why are you playing this up, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad? You seem determined to play it up. No, once Janardhan Dwivedi has said that Congress does not see any connect between terrorism and religion. No, why don't you concede? Possibly Mr. Shinde has used the wrong words. Now you want to... My point is today, are you part of a game of political provocation, Mr. Prasad?
Arnav, please allow me to... Arnav, it is a serious matter.
I'm asking you a serious question.
In 2010 August, Chidambaram used the saffron terror.
And it was...
Janardhan Dwivedi openly stated saffron is the color of India's tradition. One should not use it.
Yes.
Now, if this is the position of Congress party,
yes, he said
why has not Janardhan Dwivedi or Sonia Gandhi asked Shinde to withdraw this comment? and apologize. Even if he has used
Why
it
are you
loosely,
why are you
that's the
after
point we are
Shinde?
saying.
No, why are you after Shinde? Why are you not accepting the Congress party's statement on the issue? Why are you and since you spoke about what
Because
Chidambaram said in
because-
August 2010, you are such a well-researched man. Why don't you talk about what Digvijay Singh said in September 2010, 1 month later, where he said, I have objection to the use of caste, color and religion to describe terror? Why don't you speak about what Janardhan Dwivedi said when he said, I don't see any link between color and religion? Why do I get a feeling, Mr. Prasad, that you want to lunge into this and make a big deal out of it?
I'm sorry, that is not the case. Mr. Hafiz Syed, the great terrorist, is quite happy about it. That's a point of concern for me. Jamaat Dawa across the border is happy about it. The ISI and elements of Pakistan army is happy about it. And as a nationalist to the core, that's a matter of concern for me. We have never said Islamic terror or Muslim terror because we believe very strongly that in India, even Muslims are victims of terrorism, as in Kashmir.
Muzaffar,
But if the Home Minister has said something wrong, now just a minute, has said something wrong, why is the Home Minister not withdrawing it? Because as you very rightly stated, Arnav, Congress party is playing a double game, which is more dangerous. If by this process, when elections are approaching, we can paint the BJP for vote gathering purposes, it is deeply regrettable. We have seen them on
Mr.
Kota,
Prasad,
we have seen them on Afzal
Mr.
Guru,
Prasad,
and you mentioned Digvijay Singh.
Yes.
Digvijay Singh went to Ajamgarh
yes.
to say that Batla House in Kannada terrorists were not involved, and his own government was giving Ashok Chakra to...
No, he says Rajnath Singh also went, Rajnath Singh also went to jail to meet Sadhvi Pragya. Did he not?
I must put the record straight, because Pragya Sadhvi, yes, he went there.
Was she not an accused?
Pragya Sadhvi has talked of ill treatment. Did he say that Pragya has been wrongly framed? Did he say that she is innocent?
No, 1 minute. Who's
please.
who's not playing? Mr. Prasad, who's not playing provocative politics? The question is, has anyone not played this provocative politics game, Mr. Prasad? When Rajnath Singh goes or has gone to...
I'm sorry to say, you are demeaning the level of debate. I'm using this hard comment.
Mr.
When the
Prasad...
Home Minister of India is accusing a principal opposition party as patronizing terrorist camps, you are gladdening the hearts of terrorists in Pakistan.
No, I have been, Mr. Prasad, I am far from demeaning the quality. I am asking you an important follow-up question, and the question goes such. You have objections.
Yes.
You have serious objections to Digvijay Singh visiting the house of Batla House accused when the case is sub judice, it has gone into trial. However, your own party leader, who is now party president, has gone and visited the homes of Sadhvi Pragya. Sadhvi Pragya as well as Colonel Purohit in jail when the case was also sub judice and it was in trial. So, why do you take a moral position on one, yes, Mr. Prasad, and not explain why the same moral equivalence does not apply to the other case? I don't know how this qualifies as demeaning the quality of the debate.
But all right, let me reply.
Yes.
The moral equivalence is not relevant for the simple reason they did not meet Colonel Purohit. In case of Pragya Sadhvi, they only went when she alleged of ill treatment in jail. The matter ends.
But he visited in jail.
Those rogues who are involved in... Just a minute. Did we ever say that those rogues who are involved in Samjhauta blast should not be tried? Should not be given proper trial? Or no, please, this is very... I'm sorry to say that, because somehow to bail out Mr. Shinde or to give a leverage to some argument of Congress party, you are putting the debate in this direction.
Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, far from it.
Responsible comment of the Home Minister.
Far from it. We have been scathing.
I'm sorry to say that.
Far from it, Mr. Prasad. We have been scathing.
We have been
scathing. You have not watched
that.
We have been
only to score a point.
I don't need to score a point.
I hold you in high regard. Only to score a debating point with Ravi Shankar Prasad.
No.
You sought to dilute the graver nature of irresponsible comment of the Home Minister is grossly unfair.
The observations we have made on the comments of the Home Minister have been very direct, Mr. Prasad, and our viewers have seen that. I am only asking the questions to you.
Yes.
Because as you know, on this channel, we don't give a platform to any one side. My next question is to Abid Rasool Khan. Mr. Rasool Khan, you've heard the BJP point of view. Now tell me. I asked you the question in the context of Akbaruddin Owaisi as well. You gave a long rope. You, as in the Congress party, gave a very, very long rope to Akbaruddin Owaisi. You did not act till the media forced you to act. Am I correct? That followed by this
I would like to
observation of
respond to that,
Sushil
yeah.
Kumar Shinde is one to assume the Congress party is trying to compete with the BJP in terms of provocative politics.
No, Mr. Arnab, I would like to say first of all that the statement of Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde has hurt BJP where it was really, hurting them, because basically it has pricked them the wrong way, and now the situation is that
It has
their
not hurt the
president
Congress
has
party?
No, what way it has hurt the Congress party?
Because it goes diametrically opposed to what Congress leaders have said?
No, that's not the case. Their RSS wing and their sister organization Splinter are already on record that they have been a part of the terrorist.
No, they have not mentioned the
network.
organizations.
And
No, they have not mentioned the
No,
organizations. They have
are
mentioned
also there.
individuals.
They are there. They
Show
are
me
on
the proof.
record, and
Show me the
persons
proof.
who are there. Yeah.
Show me the proof.
The proof will
No,
come
show
out.
me the proof,
The
Mr.
will
Arif
come out.
Rasul Khan.
Let me
Where?
complete. Let me
No,
complete.
no,
Let me complete my
Mr.
statement.
Rasul Khan, I'm going to settle this tonight. Show me the proof.
Yeah.
Where in the charge sheet have they
proof
mentioned
is
the
there.
organization?
Proof is there. It's on the net. It's on the.
No, I don't
everywhere.
believe by the
Let me
internet.
complete
I
it.
go by facts.
No,
I am
give
not.
me a minute.
I am
Mr. Arnab,
asking
give
you
me a
today.
minute. No,
I am
no.
challenging you today.
Yeah.
Show me where in the charge sheet does
Yes.
it mention the organizations?
The organization they are linked to. That
No,
is
in the
clear.
charge
It's
sheet
all-
does it
all
mention
there
the
on record.
organizations?
Yes. I am not privy to the charge sheet.
Well,
but
then
I
it
know that
doesn't.
they are
Let me tell you
related
it
to the
doesn't.
Organizations.
It doesn't mention the
Yes.
organizations.
And basically the whole hue and cry of BJP is to
No,
deflect the
don't skip the questioning. Don't skip the questioning. No, Mr. Rasul Khan, you are trying to
I'm
now,
not skipping.
you are
No,
trying to
I'm-
slip
I'm-
away from
I'm
the line
answering
of
to you.
questioning. My question
asked
to
me
you
the
is
question.
very clear. You prove it to me, Mr. Rasul
Yeah.
Khan, right here that the organizations are named. Because as far as I know, individuals are named, but organizations are not named. The Home Minister
No,
is
they are-
talking
they are
about
linked with
organizations, not
organizations.
individuals. Show me.
Yeah, Mr. Sunil Joshi is linked with organization.
Is the organization's
Sandeep Dhage
name?
is linked to the organizations.
Well, Ravi
Names
Shankar
are there.
Prasad,
I'll
one
read it
minute.
out to you.
Ask the questions. Answer the question. I am asking you.
Vanashi Kalyan, I'm
Show
reading
me.
it out. Vanashi Kalyak, RSS Pracharak.
Yes.
Then basically it is RSS Varg Vistarak. These are all organizations which are there.
No. Are the organizations
And these
linked?
organizations have.
Are the
which are
organizations
linked to RSS.
Ravi Shankar Prasad wants to counter
they are
you.
linked to RSS.
Ravi Shankar Prasad is looking
No,
at some
let me
papers.
complete it. Let me complete. Give me a chance to complete my statement.
Are you answering my
They are
question?
from the organizations.
With respect, are you answering my
Basically,
question?
they are 10.
My question was something else. I remind you of the question. Ravi Shankar Prasad wants to rebut you.
Yeah, tell
I am
me.
asking you the question once again. Sir, tell me in the names of the 10
please.
people the Home Secretary refers to, are the organizations named or are the individuals named?
Yeah, it is Sunil
I would have
Joshi,
appreciated would-
Sandeep Dange,
No. Ravi Shankar
Lokesh
Prasad.
Sharma,
Can I come on?
Ravi Shankar
Swami
Prasad.
Asimanand,
No.
Mr. Rasul Khan, Ravi Shankar
Swami
Prasad wants
Asimanand,
to...
Gupta, Colonel Prohit.
Organizations, all
These are
names
the
of
people who
individuals,
have
sir.
already been linked.
So these are names of individuals,
Individuals, they
sir.
are associated with the organizations of RSS.
Sir,
Center
Ravi Shankar Prasad is
organizations of
contradicting
RSS.
you. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
To deflect this whole thing, this whole game plan is being played. by
Ravi Shankar
BJP.
Prasad to Abid Rasul Khan. Mr. Khan, please listen to the BJP representative.
Arnav, I would have really appreciated that on such a sensitive issue there would have been some senior representation from the Congress. I don't know, such a esteemed number of spokespersons have not come that I am supposed to reply to some gentlemen from Andhra Pradesh. All right. In the charge sheet, 5, 6, 7 names are there. It was completely wrong on the part of the Home Secretary, being a civil servant, to have spoken publicly. It does not happen in the government. I have been a minister, it does not happen. It was wrong on his part. All these elements were certainly there earlier are being prosecuted. But as you rightly stated, charge sheet has been filed, and day before yesterday in the Times of India, the investigating agency itself stated they have not found any evidence against the RSS or anyone else. But if the gentleman from Andhra is so keen or no, I have got a mail today report of 21st December 2010 in the Youth Congress membership drive. One Javed Mojawala of Ward number 222 of Mumbai, who was an ISI agent, had also enrolled himself. He has a link with Dawood Ibrahim Group.
No, so what's the point you're making, sir? Please make your, you're making, you appear to be making a
point I'm
counter charge.
only
Make your
making
point.
is
1 minute,
organization
Mr.
is
Khan.
different.
Ravi Shankar Prasad
There
will
have been-
complete. I'll come back to you.
No.
There have been rogue elements, and we have only, from day one we are saying, if there is evidence, go and prosecute them, go and convict them. If they have done something wrong, they needs to be punished given the harshest punishment. But Arno again try to understand the larger issue I am trying to make. We may have political differences. Elections will be held, we will come to power or be defeated. But when India is facing the threat of international terror emanating from Pakistan, Mr. Shinde, as the Home Minister of India, when you are blaming saffron and Hindu, which is wrong even historically and culturally, you are giving a big handle to terrorists and their pattern across the border. To say we are innocent, the Home Minister is confirming that. And it is only the homegrown terrorists that is involved. And lastly, or no, this point needs to be highlighted.
Well, I want to go
Why
to
Mr. Shinde is so responsible.
Mr. Khan, before I come back to you, I want to get in Muzaffar Hussain Beg, who's been listening patiently. Do you believe the BJP is the victim here, Muzaffar Hussain Beg, or is the BJP only playing victim?
I think the people of India who believe in secularism and nationalism, it means the overwhelming majority of the people are the victims. If you allow me, I know I am not a political bigwig, but as a citizen, if you let me make 3 or 4 points. First of all, Supreme Court in a case where I appeared has said that if a matter is sub judice and any person tries to mobilize public opinion in favor or against a matter, then that constitutes a contempt of the court. It amounts to interference in the administration of justice. Therefore, no person, much less a Home Minister, would be well advised to mobilize public opinion either against the Hindu people who happen to be Hindus or who happen to be Muslims. Neither BJP nor Congress can mobilize public opinion by calling them as criminals or terrorists, because this is to be proved by the court. Secondly, on the political and moral ground, I think it is not appropriate to call to designate a community on the basis of religion to represent terrorism. The principle of jurisprudence right from Roman days till now is that a person cannot be, or an organization cannot be held responsible for the crimes of any person. For example, I may be a nationalist, my brother can be a terrorist. So you can't call that the entire Beg family happen to be terrorists. So if 8 or 10 Hindus who were supposed to be members of RSS and who happen to be born in a Hindu family, if they are alleged to be terrorists, you cannot call it a Hindu terrorism. There are 1 billion Hindus. They do not represent terrorism. They are not terrorists. Likewise, if 20 or 30 people who are born in Muslim families are involved in terrorism, or alleged to be involved in terrorism, that doesn't mean that 100.
So you are with the BJP on this issue.
Muslims
so on this issue, you are backing the BJP. My question to you is: the BJP a victim? You say the BJP is a victim.
I would back just a minute. I would back BJP on moral and principle grounds. If BJP had earlier objected to those people who use the phrase Muslim terrorism and Islamic terrorism, which is a phrase from USA and from the European countries who do not have the experience like India has, where Hindus and Muslims have lived together for centuries on the whole as a peaceful nation. But unfortunately, this kind of mentality, which is today used by politicians on both sides of the fence, was responsible for the partition of the country. We don't want another partition of the country. As a Kashmiri, I am extremely troubled when the two major parties of the nation are accusing each other of Hindu versus Muslim terrorism. If any community of a region is the greatest victim of terrorism or militancy, we are.
Mr. Prasad.
We are disappointed when we see this kind of discourse
Mr. Prasad,
between two parties.
No, Mr. Prasad.
BJP was silent. BJP was silent when Muslims were condemned as you know, Islamic terrorism or Muslim terrorism only because Americans have used that phrase. Should we fall into that trap? So I cannot back BJP wholesale because conveniently they kept quiet when it was Islamic terrorism, and they are fuming with righteous indignation because now it is Hindu terrorism. I think that we should remember that the other day Rahul Gandhi said that we should
Arnav, can I come here?
Mr. Beg, Ravi Shankar Prasad wants to...
Today, Rajnath...
Mr. Beg, Ravi Shankar Prasad has raised his hand. He wants to respond to you. I think he wants to...
Let me make a point. Let me please make a point about Mr. Rajnath's statement today.
Rajnath Singh, okay.
He echoed the sentiment earlier expressed by Rahul Gandhi that we should rise about electoral politics and address the national issues. Terrorism is a national issue. Communal harmony is a national issue. The constitutional principles are national issues. And let us rise above this. I think Mr. Rajnath is a balanced man. Rahul Gandhi has come out with a fresh idea. Let us not engage ourselves in this negative politics. Of all the people in India, Kashmiris will be the worst victim of this kind of politics.
Sir, I understand. But my question, as Ravi Shankar Prasad is now responding to you, I have a small point to add to Ravi Shankar Prasad. And I don't want him to dodge this straight question today. Ravi Shankar Prasad, would you say today, given your righteous indignation, as Muzaffar Hussain Beg describes it to the use of the word saffron terror or any use of Hindu terror, etc., that the BJP will never use the word Islamic terror ever in the future? Will you say so today on TV?
Arnav, for a kind information, let me first put the record very straight. I know Mr. Beg. He's a very senior politician. I have my personal regard for him. I have met him so many times. We have political differences. The BJP has never used Islamic terror. The BJP has never used Muslim terror.
It has neither condemned that phrase.
Please, Beg Sahab, मैंने आपको disturb नहीं किया, please. We have certainly used jihadi terror.
I am not accusing you. Please let me set the record straight. I am not accusing BJP of having used the word Islamic terrorism. I am saying that they did not condemn that phrase when it was circulated in India.
Yes.
That's my objection.
Or no.
Not that you used it.
All right.
But no, Ravi Shankar Prasad, settle the record straight. No. Okay, Mr. Beg, you made your point. Ravi Shankar Prasad, he's saying you didn't condemn it either, okay? So he's saying you should have been equally angry when that phrase was used.
Yes,
okay, let's move on.
But we have certainly said about jihadi terror, which is certainly a hard fact. Or not, just to put record further, I'm also the deputy leader of my party in the Rajya Sabha of the opposition. I'm in the parliament for 12 years. We have repeatedly discussed terrorism and talked about ISI and Indian Mujahideen. You know them very well, 100% belong to the minority community. But while castigating and condemning their role, we have never even dubbed them as Muslim organization. We have said them anti-national bodies. Because terrorism is threatening India, it is impacting Hindus and Muslims. In India, even Muslims are being killed. Even in Kashmir, Muslims are being killed. But when we are discussing that, we have to at least, Mr. Beg Sahab, we have to take into account one fundamental fact, that when the country needs a unity on the issue of terrorism, it needs a real unity on the issue of terrorism. And my problem is that when the government of the day tries to take an issue, midway also, we also gain political benefit out of it, then you are seeking to compromise the fight against terrorism, in which Kashmir is one of the worst victims as far as terrorism from across the border is concerned. I know that. Let me give a very concrete example or now. If the great Home Minister of India, who keeps on speaking out of turn, has spoken out of turn, when Congress party has taken a position, it could have been advised for him to withdraw it. He is not doing it. And that is what is meant by playing politics. Second, see the long-term implication of his utterances or no. That's very important. There is a proper UN resolution where any political party or other outfit, if it is promoting terrorism, the government is obliged to take action. Here is a Home Minister who is accusing the principal opposition BJP of training terrorists in their camps. Or no, please, listen, it is a very serious matter. Have 1 minute patience. I am angry as a BJP activist, as a Sangh activist. But if the Home Minister of India is accusing
you are
the
going-
principal opposition of being... No, I'm not going, I'm only quoting what he has said. He is showing to be an irresponsible Home
Sir, I
Minister
understand.
for the world community and shaming India.
So
That's the point I'm trying to highlight.
but
That
are
why
you...
the government is not withdrawing all these statements,
So you are
asking to withdraw unconditionally.
So are you allowing yourself, D. Raja, do you think the BJP is allowing itself to be trapped? Do you think the BJP is allowing itself to be pushed into a corner? You know, because the Congress party also perhaps the
Is it
strategy is... Yes, Mr. Raja.
Arnav, I'm sorry for interrupting.
It is a fact
Congress cannot
that
push BJP into a corner.
Sir, they are
Don't
pushing
be
you
that
into a
impression at
corner
all,
with
for
the
heaven's sake.
highest respect that I have
We are
for you.
too big a party.
Sir, you
we
are
are
big-
too big a party, having support in the country to be pushed back. We speak for the country. We speak for a secure India.
Mr.
We speak for a
Raja.
Deshbhakt India.
Mr. Raja, 1 minute, Mr. Raja.
Arnab, I understand the desperation on the part of BJP. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad is my best friend. We are together.
But
in
you're
the
calling him
Rajya Sabha.
desperate.
We know
Okay.
what we speak. But
I grant him
BJP
that
has a lot
indulgence.
to explain. BJP has a lot. No, BJP has a lot to explain. At the same time, I have questions to the Home Minister and the government. The Home Minister, as a Congress leader, made a statement at Jaipur, and it was followed by another statement by the Home Secretary. If these statements are taken together, if we consider there is some truth, now I ask the government, why can't you share all your facts, all your informations with the nation? If that is so, why the number of innocent Muslim youths who have been arrested
Okay.
and who have been put in prison are not being released? And it is a pertinent question. The innocent Muslim youth, the innocent Muslim professionals are being picked up just like that, and they are put in
No,
prison.
I have one
and
question
there
for
is
you,
no
Mr.
trial, there is
Mr.
no
D. Raja.
charge sheet.
Mr. Raja, 1 minute. You know, we must understand Mr. Raja and to Mr. Abid Rasul ka simple 5-word question. Is the MIM a communal party? Is the Muslim League a communal party? Is the MIM a communal party, Mr. Khan?
No, you can't call MIM a communal party.
Oh, you...
Basically,
no,
one
no,
of
so
their
one
MLAs.
No, no,
one of their MLAs.
1 minute. Let me tell you.
complete. One of their
1 minute.
MLAs has done something wrong. He has been put into the jail for that.
So erstwhile,
And we have
1
taken
minute,
action
1 minute,
against it.
Mr. Khan, please
you
allow me.
cannot-
Erstwhile members of the RSS, erstwhile members with no direct contact organizational role, who are held, make the RSS and the BJP a terror group, and they are therefore running terror camps. But existing MIM leaders, senior leaders of the MIM, make venomous and inflammatory speeches, are put in jail, but the MIM is not a communal party because you have an alliance with the MIM in your city. You're running the municipality
Basically,
with the
that's not
MIM.
Right. No, let me respond
Mr.
to that.
Khan.
Let me respond. Yeah.
How convenient. How convenient is that?
No, it's not a matter of convenience. Let me respond to it, Mr. Arnab. The point is, they have been proved. RSS and the people who have
Sir,
been part of the organizations have been proved. Whereas this was just a complaint and this has been...
I did not
taken
use
care
the
of.
word terror. I
We
said,
have
are they
put the case.
communal? I did
Arnav,
not
what
use
is
the word
this?
terror. I said, are they communal
The trial
party?
is still going on. What is this, Arnav?
Once
Yes,
it
Mr.
is
His
homework very
proved
little
that
well.
they have...
1 minute. Yes, Mr. Prasad.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Prasad.
My simple point is to correct him on fact. He needs to be a little more educated on these issues. Only a charge sheet has been filed. Even the trial has not started. And the gentleman from Andhra Pradesh is claiming on a good channel like Times Now that they have been proved. At least he should do his homework a little more better.
I have my last question.
I have done my homework.
No, Muzaffar Hussain Beg, do you feel the Congress party is on weak ground, especially in the case of the MIM, given the last backdrop of the Akbaruddin Owaisi controversy? The bigger question I'm making here today is, Mr. Beg, you are a free-thinking and free-speaking man. Tell me today, regardless of your political interests, who is playing? Is anybody not playing the game of provocative politics?
I'm afraid that yes, it is provocative politics on both sides. And for just electoral purposes, you want to divide you want to build your political castles on the graveyard of the constitutional ideals on which this republic was founded. We have suffered once in 1947. How many times should we have 1947 in this country? I am a small man, but I would humbly put it for the consideration of national leaders that let us not be so much bothered about Pakistan and Hafiz Saeed. In fact, if Hafiz Saeed were to criticize me, I would feel complimented. The real concern is not what America thinks or UN thinks or Pakistan thinks. Yes, that's a valid concern. But the most fundamental concern is what kind of divisive politics we are practicing, or aren't we being untrue to the very faith on which this nation is founded?
No, so
as
what
a
are you saying? Are you
republic in
telling the BJP?
1947?
Are you telling no?
What is the internal?
What are you telling the BJP?
I'm
are you telling the
that-
BJP to
that-
withdraw this
I'm
these
telling-
protests to ignore Shinde?
No. What I am saying is that perhaps I am not an advisor, I am not close to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, but I think he would do a great service to his party and to the nation by reiterating that he does not believe in this kind of mudslinging when the matter is still
We
sub judice.
will be
should not
putting that question.
Jump the horses, number one.
We will.
Number two, I would request BJP that they kindly engage in a dialogue. Dialogue is not accusation versus accusation. One wrong against the other wrong. Dialogue means listening to each other, arriving at a consensus on national issues.
Okay.
And the greater the agitation, the greater will be the beneficiaries of the greater will be the beneficiaries of this agitation who want.
Rahul
to
Gandhi is
revive
not on the
India.
program.
So
Muzaffar Hussain Beg.
There is a moral hazard. So there is a moral hazard.
Last
for
word.
The greater the pitch,
one sentence.
the
Open up
greater will be
dialogue.
The beneficiaries like Hafiz Saeed.
Open up dialogue, end the politics, says Muzaffar Hussain Beg to you from Jammu. Last word, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. Open up the dialogue. End the politics for once.
I want to tell Mr. Beg that on the issue of terrorism, we have been most forthcoming that we are willing to support the government in all the endeavors in the fight against terror. And Mr. Beg, with his very wide experience, knows that theocracy is alien to India's ethos. Civilizationally and culturally, India has always welcomed various streams of thought and have assimilated and accepted all. And Mr. Beg, a last very friendly suggestion to you. India of 2014 is not the India of 1947. Let my friends, sisters and brothers of Kashmir remain assured that India shall not be partitioned again.
Okay.
Be very clear about that.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for that debate. The question on whether Rahul Gandhi will speak up on this will be put to